when I first thought about it, the thing that came to me most was the way I feel when I come home. I have two canines that I live with, and as soon as I come in the front door, even though I can't see them because I keep them, in the kitchen when I'm not around, I can feel their energy, and they're like every inch of their bodies is just going like that, and they're just so happy to see me just because I'm home. Of course there's food attached eventually too, but they really do like me. So, and I feel the same way. I get that same kind of feeling, and we all hug and everything. So I'm like, well, yeah, that's happiness.
True meaning to happiness to me is like going the extra mile, helping somebody out that you wouldn't normally do. Like, it's more of like what is the right thing to do, and I think you'll truly be happy if you do those things, like help somebody out when they need it.
I like having like friends and people that I can go to and talk to, and that makes me happy. Being able to know if someone's there for you makes me pretty happy.
It's sort of, I guess, maybe if we think about it as contentment, maybe it's like an absence of external concern, or an absence of worry, an absence of danger, sort of an absence of some of these bad things where you feel like you're in balance with your desires and your needs.
Yeah, so it seems like it's just an inward sense of calm and even safety in whatever situation you're in.
A couple of my friends, they just think like I'm young and naive, yeah, but they act so like immature, and I don't think they really know the true meaning of happiness. So I think they really messed that up for me a couple times.
If we think about people as having a basic level of needs that they need to fulfill, and having on top of that desires and goals and aspirations that they're trying to reach, the ability to fulfill those things, or to be contented in the progress that you're making towards those things, or the way that you're achieving those things on a day-to-day basis, I think is maybe sort of the foundation of happiness. That if your efforts to do something to reach some goal, or something that you want to experience or achieve, or being frustrated in some way, you're going to be unhappy. If those things are not being frustrated, if you are able to enjoy the kind of relationships you want to enjoy, then you wind up feeling happiness.
I know when I moved down here to Southern, I was pretty unhappy because I didn't know anybody. I was kind of a hermit. I kind of stayed in my room, and I felt like I didn't really fit in, and I was actually really depressed. And I call my family all the time. I'd call everyone that knew like who I was, what I liked, and everything about me, and it comforted me that there's still people out there that like still care about me, even though I'm a billion miles away from them. And as soon as I started like really trying to get out and get to know people, like I started feeling a lot more comfortable about being here, and I started becoming a lot more happier. I like after like a while, like I actually was like I need to start like being productive, and so like I think like I was exercising more, which that made me more happy. I had exercise buddies, and that made me more happy.
I think, I don't think anybody would say, well, I'm what you'd call a happy person. Oh, partly because, I like to play devil's advocate, and I'm really good at it, and I have a big mouth, and I like to talk. So, a lot of people wouldn't, but people that know me well, I think, say that, I'm a happy person. But of course, it depends on what stage in life you're in, and yeah, here come the drunks, There have been times in my life when I lived with people like that, and I wasn't happy. I'm a lot happier now that I live alone, and it's just the two dogs going like this when I come home. So it really does have a lot to do with circumstance. And yet if you have a solid spiritual base, it doesn't really matter what's going on around you. So that's something you gain as you grow older, and experience changes.
I think happiness is has gotten twisted over the years because I think a lot of people now, I think they're really, the money is like the big deal, but when that runs out, they're unsatisfied. So I think happiness has been changed a lot. Happiness for me, I know, is like it's helping out people, and when you feel a lot better than just like not helping people. So I think happiness is happiness can mean a lot of different things to different people.